Hey everybody, it's Wednesday, and you know what that means. It's time for this week's edition of What's Up GaFUMCk? Hey, it gets dumber every week. I know it does. So, I've been reading a book, as I told you guys, The Post-Quarantine Church. And today I have written in my calendar that I'm going to talk about technology. Now that kind of seems counterproductive, right? I hand wrote with a pencil in a hard calendar that I'm going to talk about technology. A lot of people don't use planners and calendars anymore. Everything is on their phone. It's on digital. So with that said, I have a very special guest here today. Slide on in there, dude. Hey guys, dude is here today. So, okay. Just a quick question for you, dude. When you are on the phone, when you take phone calls, what do you use?
My phone.
All right, cool. So how about, how about if you watch videos or something, what do you use?
My phone.
Oh, okay. How about if you want to send a text or an email, what do you use?
My phone.
If you want to listen to music, what do you do?
My phone.
So, wait, everything is on that phone? Wow. It's like the Jetsons. Do you even know what the Jetsons are? Dude has no idea. Oh, man. So, technology. I know there's a lot of people that don't like it. There's a lot of people afraid of it. And there's a lot of people that are just hesitant to accept it. But I got news for you. It's here to stay. It's not going anywhere. In fact, I'm going from doing this hard copy calendar to right behind me, I'm starting to work on our new church website. I've never created a website before. I have no idea how to do it. But apparently on this site here, when I go to it, there's step-by-step instructions on how to do it. So I'm going to dive right in and see if we can make that happen. You know, I'm on Facebook quite a bit, and there's a couple of groups that I enjoy being on, and it's about the history of Alton, nostalgia from Alton, or the Riverbend area. And they show pictures of old downtown Alton and pictures of the railroad that came up Piesaw Street. Dude, did you know Piesaw Street, that downtown, like going towards the casino? There used to be trains that come up and down that road. Did you know that?
No, I did not.
Actually, didn't know that. So that's cool. I love doing that. But I don't stick with it. I don't just hold on to the past. I know that changes had to be made for the better. And progress got in the way of some of those old things. You know, there's a reason in our cars why the rear view mirror is so small and the front windshield is so big. Because we need to focus our attention on going forward, not what's in the past. Like I said, I know that technology has been hard to grasp for some people. And we've been talking for years about how to improve our online presence because we knew that's where the trend was going. And we've kind of dragged our feet on it because in-person worship and in-person fellowship is what church really is all about. I mean, we all come together. And the pandemic forced us to go home. It forced us to stay apart from each other, and it forced us to make those leaps into technology that we were hesitant to do. Have we made some mistakes? Sure. Is it as good as it could be? Is it okay? Yeah, we're doing all right. There, in this book, this group is a church consulting group, and they go to different churches, and there was one church that they visited that had over 40 different digital platforms that they were involved in. 40. We have YouTube and Facebook. Not much else. Email if you want to count that. But we're going to have a website, so there'll be 3. But 40? That's crazy. You can get lost in that, and that's not necessary. That's not where we're going. But one of the cool things, like I said, we've been talking about years about improving our online presence, is because with the busyness of the world, with family reunions and vacations and sporting events, soccer games and cheerleading competitions and all kinds of other things that now occupy our Sundays, we can't get to worship all the time. And if we weren't here in person, we just missed. We were out of worship for a week until we could be there again. And if you had several weeks in a row, you were just without worship for several weeks. But having this online now, having our whole worship service online, we can watch it at any time. We can type in comments and have fellowship with everybody else that's watched whenever we want at our convenience. We can watch it at 10 in the morning on Sunday morning. That's where most of us are. But if you can't watch it till later that afternoon, or Tuesday evening, or Thursday morning at 5 a.m., or whenever, then you can still comment. You can still participate in worship. I can't tell you how awesome that is to have that feature. As afraid as we were to move into it, what a blessing it is to have it all the time now. We can participate in worship with each other 24 hours a day. If we wanted to. I mean, really, do you want to worship with us 24 hours a day? No. Dude, no. No, it's shaking our head, no. So don't be afraid of it. I know it's scary. Hey, that soundboard in the back of the sanctuary that I rely on for everything I do with music, I hate that thing. I want nothing to do with it. I want somebody else to run it. But I know I'm going to have to learn how to do it eventually. I'm hesitant to do it. Just like I still write notes in a hard calendar. It's tough for all of us, but we got to make that move for us to be successful in the coming years, in the new century. We've all got to come together and embrace technology. It's not going anywhere. It's here to stay. I hate to tell you, but we can do our best to have a both and, be in person and digital without one taking over the other. All right, that's awesome. So we're going to go see Barb, see what she's doing. I got to get my mask, of course. Kids are in the hallway, so it might be a little loud when I go out there. Dude, you want to say bye to everybody?
Goodbye.
Dude and I are both sporting our Ignite sweatshirts today. We're Twinkies. We're 20 it. There you go. We just to let you know that we are going to be starting Ignite at some point. We don't know what it's going to look like yet, but we will have a season this year. It might be outdoor, might hopefully indoor, who knows, but we will have an Ignite season this year. Barb, how are you?
Hey, hi, greetings.
Barb just returned from lunch. What'd you have? Oh, wait, you ate lunch here,
I ate
didn't you?
lunch here.
Working at her desk. She's diligent. She never stops working.
But then I went out.
Oh, wait. Wink. There we go. I winked the wrong eye. But so, any announcements or anything that you have? I mentioned worship on Sunday. Don't forget about the financial
Finance
statements.
that's about all I have.
If people
It's a
still
pretty
want to,
slow week this week.
if people still want to come in and pick up your financial statements, you have until the end of January, and then they're going to be mailed out. Correct?
We're just trying to save a few pennies.
Save all the pennies we can. Pastor Jay, I know, is working from home. I was just texting and emailing with him. Karen is going to work tomorrow, so her office is closed. So it's just us here today. So I got nothing else really.
No,
That's pretty much it.
it's pretty boring here today.
Thankfully, yeah. We do like boring days, man. Every once in a while, it just feels good. Just sit down and get whatever you got to get done. We're going to be here tonight. Praise team's coming in tonight to record some songs. We do have people coming in to record liturgy. Again, if you want to help with that, if you want to sign up and come in and be the liturgist online, let Pastor Jay or Barb or me know, or put it in the comments below and let us know that you want to help participate in our worship service. If you want to sing a hymn by yourself or with somebody, let me know. Again, put that in the comments so we can get as many people as we can involved in our worship. I don't think there are any other announcements or anything. Just, you know what, pray for our country. Today is Inauguration Day, and there was a peaceful transition of power. I know our country needs to heal in many, many ways right now. And I just want us to all keep our country in prayers as the vaccine is on its way. We have new leadership. And everybody is just uptight about a lot of things. So keep our country in our prayers, that we can all be united and all come together, hopefully for some big barbecue this summer after all being vaccinated and everything. So prayers for that. Guys, I love being part of worship. I love being part of this weekly devotion / information / just fun video. If you got anything you want me to talk about or include, please let me know. Be looking for the survey. We are still working on that. We got some rough drafts together, and hopefully that'll be out in the next couple weeks. We got to know your input on where you see Godfrey First going in the future. So be looking for that as well in the coming weeks. So this is this week's edition of What's Up GaFUMCk, the award-winning. Oh, one last thing. People ask me, well, what awards have you won, Joe? You keep saying award-winning. It's been voted as the best video announcement production done midweek at Godfrey First of any other video production done. So there you go. That's the award. It's the best midweek video production done at Godfrey First. And I take great pride in that. Blessings, Godfrey First.